So I am happy now because I've got I've got my new faucet in. Isn't that great? I love it. And this right here, it was a job and a half. You probably can't see under here now. All my flashlights went out, but you can see. Let me see. I got a drill. I've got something. I've got a light on this thing right here. You can see I've got this faucet in, and it is easily interchangeable now. And I'm so very happy about that. I really am. I literally had to cut it with this knife, this electric drill like that. I had to cut it. So yeah, that's great. For those of you all who think you can't get that done, you can get it done. If I can get it done, you can get it done most definitely. So here I am. Yeah, it was a job, and I didn't have to pay a plumber either to get that done. So whenever I did my video, that's how long it took me to cut the old faucet out with a saw, because it had 2 layers of brass inside of it. Cut that out and change the little sink neck on it too. So yeah, that's something that I have been putting off for 3 years. 3 years. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to go do it. I'm going to get my parts for my sink. But yeah, if you got projects like that, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you've got a sink underneath there, a faucet that has been welded on and you can't screw it off like a normal thing, you can get a cutting tool like I had, and you can crawl underneath there. It's best to have the one that are angled like this, that are short like that, instead of the great big long one that's like this, because you don't have very much room. But if you can get the cordless drills that like this, that have the saw where you can literally get into small places, I would encourage you to get that. I really would. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. I really am. I love it. And you want to know something else about this faucet? Let me tell you something about this faucet right there. I'm going to tell you about it. So Facebook, there was a sink. I did a search for a sink on Facebook, and there was a double sink. It was actually the color of my sink right there, and it had 2 faucets on it, and it was only for $25. So I got in my truck, I went and I picked up that double sink. Matter of fact, the sink is in the back of my pickup, and I took the faucets off of it because faucets are expensive. So I got 2 faucets and a 2-thing sink for $25. So that's a good way to you know, improvise if you can't go out and find the parts you want in the stores, because there is a lot of pieces, there's a lot of things you need for your homes that are missing, and you don't have a wide variety to choose from. You don't. And that's a nickel plated is what it is. It's nickel plated. Let's look at it again. And it was kind of hard. It really was. But I've got it going. I've got it going. It doesn't match. I did have brass in here, but that's okay. I like this a lot better. My one water is a little slow. I don't know which one that is, but it's all right. That's my cold water right there. But yeah, it was a job. I got it done. I wanted to show Facebook, and they said could not start live broadcast. So I think they're cracking down on me. I really do. Love you all too. Yeah. Let me walk this way. Let's walk this way. Yes. I'm gonna walk this way. You see, I even cleaned up the old faucet, the other second faucet, since it was a double sink. So it had 2 faucets on it on Facebook for $25, and the sink top was like the imitation, I guess, marble like, and it wasn't that bad at all. It really wasn't. Parlor is the new Facebook. Well, can I ask you something about a Parlor Modem 9? I want to ask something about Parlor. Does it require people to have to pay to see your stuff? That's what I would like to. Yeah, I do. I've got an extra faucet and pieces too. It doesn't, because I thought if you posted something on that, No, I'm thinking of another thing. There's another website or thing that you can go to, and you have to pay to see what people post. And I don't want that. I don't want people to have to pay to see anything that I post. What do I think about the inner earth theory? I don't, well, I got something to say about it. Well, when I first watched this movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth, that movie right there, I thought that was so cool, and I thought there probably is something in the center of the earth. There probably is a hollow earth. Is that what you're talking about? Inner earth with things down there on it. I'm going to come outside just for a tad bit. Ooh, it's a little bright out here. Yeah, I love that movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth. It was exciting, but you had dinosaurs and stuff down there. It's a little warm out here. I might step right back inside my door. Greetings, Earthlings. Well, Jaylee, not all of us are Earthlings. A lot of us came here at an appointed time to, yeah, yes, that's exactly right. A lot of us are not Earthlings. We're starseeds stuck in these earthly bodies is what we are. That's what I would like to say. Absolutely right. Yeah, because a lot of us have felt, I would say 99% of us have felt that we do not fit in on this earth. Yeah. Yeah, I've saw some of Corey Good's stuff, but I tell you what, I haven't watched anything for a long, long, long time. Thank you, Rick Leach. Yeah, the earth is underwater. I heard somewhere in Mexico they're having torrential downpours right now. And then you have the wind that picked up. You have all this kind of stuff going. Something don't move. Something doesn't move. The earth doesn't move. Well, I know the moon does not rotate. Why doesn't the moon rotate like the other planets are supposed to rotate? Why isn't the moon rotating? Isn't that weird? We always see that one side of it, just all that flat side, and then they cut it into little bitty sections, but never the other side. Yeah. Yes. No, Christy, we're not from here. We're not. Yes, we are not. You're cutting your chat short too. Crystal Gator. The moon is an alien base, a Dyson sphere brought over here by the Andromedans because it was like damaged in battle or something, but they thought it'd be the perfect moon for Earth. Is that what you're talking about? An interstellar base. Uh-huh. You're very welcome, Dennis Lindsay. Yes, absolutely. I can't believe I got underneath there and I took that tool and sawed right through those because I was feeling a little bit defeated when I realized it was welded on and I couldn't get it off. It wasn't, everything is not as simple as we think. It isn't, but I'm glad my husband suggested get up and get under there and cut it off. So yeah, I'll do it. Yes, the earth is round and hollow. You want to go home. Carrie, there's a lot of people who are homesick. They are, and a lot of people, have any of you ever visited a planet that had like purple sands and water? Because some people have. Some people literally, in their dreams, they're taken off planet, and they are a different person. It's like